Alright, we're gonna do Amy today. Oh, there the dogs go. My phone's about to die. Hopefully it makes it for this video because this shit is on Struggle City. I don't even know where my effing charger is. Alright, let's see. Amy. I wonder what she's doing with her life.
Verizon 5G is here with the coverage of 5G nationwide and the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband in parts of select cities where people need massive capacity.
If you're gonna go a little bit at me, I'm gonna go 10 times harder at you. That little dwarf stripper-looking girl needs to get a rag and clean the up ASAP. You're just dumb and drunk. Oh, I am? I'm drunk.
This is the first night. I was like, what I get myself into? She doesn't give a fuck.
Demetra is marking all over my picture. Oh, I'm so mother. I think you bitches are jealous. I'll be damned.
I think you bitches are jealous. Me to everyone on the internet.
And you're jealous. And you're jealous.
Oh,
Gia, baby girl, how does it feel to go home? I'm a bad girl. That's why I'm sitting here with my fluffy pillow, and you're probably sitting in a dumpster. These girls are the biggest vagina holes I've ever met in my life.
Vagina holes.
Whoever wants to laugh, give her a slap. You want to laugh? Slap. Wait. Sorry. I feel like I'm about to kill somebody. Nobody touches my weed.
Nobody touches my weed. I'm gonna cut this part out. I'm fast forwarding that. We're not doing that. Okay.
Who deleted the message that my boyfriend left on the answer machine? I did. I'm the type of person that does not forgive, and I'll just forget. Amy and Gia, I saw you guys running from my room, but when you guys were belligerently drunk, all I do is take care of you.
Look at me and Danny popping up at the bottom.
Right. Why are you yelling? I'm yelling because I care. What are you talking?
I don't want to watch anything with her in it. I don't feel like it's right. Okay, we're gonna skip that.
These girls are so cowardly that they have to try to mess with people behind their backs and never stand up and admit to what they did. I think it's really, really pathetic that you took 8+ shots. But we're all adults, and I don't control other people's decisions or how they act. Apparently, it's my fault Gia got so hammered because I was doing shots with her. Well, Gia's a big girl, and Gia can do shots on her own.
Yeah,
It's not my fault, and I do my own thing,
Period.
and everybody's just being haters. I'm not one to go up to someone and kiss their
What
ass for
the
them to
fuck
be
am
my
I
friend, and
wearing?
that's not what I'm gonna do right now. A pair
What
of
was I wearing?
panties is thrown from the balcony, and Amy picks them up and realizes they're hers. We don't need the current. This current, I'm pissed. These girls are ass bitches.
I don't remember
They
this.
can never admit to my face that they touch my things. I'm gonna push over. I know you're not. When I let my guard down for one night, for a couple hours and have fun, every single time, something happens. It's bull. Watching Gia on stage just reconfirms every single suspicion that I have that she is a stripper, and I know she's a stripper. I just see the symptoms. In Vegas, send the bad bitches. If we don't get someone's leaving in stitches. Go ahead. Being in the room with the twins is just so annoying. I would rather just knock them both in the face and get it over with.
Then you should have done it, Amy.
Right now, I'm so hyped up. I haven't even seen the twins yet. For all I know, they're hiding under a rock scared, which gets me even more angry that they can't step up to me by themselves.
beef with Amy.
No, yeah, you did.
I remember that night though. I just don't remember the beef with Amy.
Yes, I do.
It's Fanny's dress Amy got on.
Amy? No.
Stop. Just go back in here.
No! You
No!
This is my weave. What's left of it. I'm not hurt. I'm aware now. And I'm sober now. So, if this happens to happen again, let it.
How was that one for you, Gene?
Camila has no friends in the Bad Girls Club house. Who is Camille? Nobody. Bitch. We don't have a lot of time left. It's gonna be so weird not having a roommate anymore.
Wonder which time.
And we all agreed. Camila's still gotta go. Camel, Camille, Chlamydia, whatever the that bitch's name is. Let go of my arm! Honey, she was on my arm, bitch! As he was holding my arms, bitch! When I'm shaking my boobs, I'm even shaking my no ass. I'm the last one in the house. I don't know what that means, but now I'm gonna go streaking.
I'm looking for Amy. I'm here to drive her to the airport. Is that you? Oh, it's good to see you.
I partied.
Good to see you, butt-ass Megan.
There's been fights, there's been drama, laughs, cries, hookups, everything possible. I learned that I need to have a little more patience and control that temper that I have a little bit, but always be myself and still always make the best out of everything. Walking out that door is just victory. It's victory. Bye, Bad Girls Clubhouse. It's the Bad Girls Club! It's the Bad Girls Club, you slut!
What if I sleep hot?
The classic line, huh?
Introducing the new Sleep
Okay.
360.
I don't know why that just made me like emotional. Why? I don't know. I will say that night where she was like flipping out saying she wanted to punch us in the face. So basically we had gone to a club and me and Danny had our own section away from the girls because this was after we got jumped. After Cabo. So what everyone fails to realize is we literally got jumped, went to a hotel room, had that house meeting that they made it seem like was not before. They made it seem like it was before jumping, but it was after. And then we went to Cabo, and then we came home and we had a night out. And we got into the limo. Mind you, we did our own thing in the club. Me and Danny had our own section. There was like mad pretty girls in our section. We had a good time, which they didn't show on TV. So when we got into the limo, she just got hyped, and I remember being like, you're the fakest bitch on the planet. Like, I don't even have beef with you. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then we went to the house, and the whole mansion had lost electricity. So they had put me and Danny in a tiny ass room in the house away from everybody. And because we went to Cabo and came back, maggots had formed all over the floor, and the house was disgusting. It smelled like a rotting corpse because they didn't hire anyone, production didn't hire anyone to come in and clean it up. So it was just fucking disgusting. And I remember I looked at Danny and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So I was like, how much time is left? How much time is left? And like, we can't tell you. I'm like, well, tell me how much time is left so I can see if I want to stay or not. And if I stay, like, y'all gonna have to come clean this crib. Like, I'm not paying for it. You guys don't pay us no type of fucking money. So they wouldn't tell us how much time we had left. So I ended up being like, fuck it, I'm out. I don't give a fuck. Like, if we're here for another month, I'm not doing this shit. So we ended up going to the hotel room, and they begged and pleaded, like, we'll fly your parents out, we'll do this, we'll do that. And I'm like, just tell me a time. And if it's a decent amount of time, I'm not staying. If it's a small amount of time, I'll stay. They didn't tell us, so we ended up doing our outro or whatever, which they edited it like they were yelling at us when we were walking in the house. But when we came and did our outro, no one was there. So, like, editing is a motherfucker. But we ended up leaving, and come to find out when we decided to do our final interviews, there was only 6 or 7 days left. And I was like, if you had just said that, I would have stayed. So because we pissed production off and they really trying to make us the stars of the season, obviously, because it was the first sisters. They edited us so fucking bad. Had we had stayed till the end, I think they would have edited completely differently than they did when it actually got aired. So yeah, that was definitely a learning lesson. Even watching back the whole Amy thing, and they're like, in the interview, she's like, oh, I bet they're like hiding in us. No, they literally forced us to stay in a room with no heat, no electricity, and like Erica's man was flying in the next day. And I remember being like, I'm gonna fucking shit on her life because she's such a bully. And I'm gonna tell her man how she cheats on him with so-called celebrities that like to hang up on her when she calls them. So they cut all of it out. There's so much shit you guys don't even know that goes into this shit. And I had to fast forward the parts with Mimi because it's like eerie almost, you know? That's definitely someone I wish I had a conversation with. Makes me sad. But anyways, yeah, that is Amy's greatest moments. I know her and Danny follow each other on social media and they talk ever so often. I haven't talked to that chick since the last time I saw her. Was she on All-Star Battle? She was, right? Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with my memory. I literally, like, even watching back these clips, I'm like, I don't remember anything, and I usually have like the craziest memory. Maybe it's just because you try to bury shit you don't want to remember because that was a part of you didn't like. I don't know what, but ew to how I was acting. And Amy, if you do see this video, hi girl. Hey girl, you're definitely one chick I would love to catch up with in real time. So if we're ever in the same place at the same time when the pandemic's over, I would love to see how you're doing, how your life is going, and if you're as happy or a ticking time bomb like you used to be, because I think that would be a good dinner date. Anyways, I'm sending you love and light. I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're safe during this pandemic, and maybe we'll cross paths because it's been a decade. I haven't seen you for like a decade, so you're definitely someone I would love to see one more time. And to everybody watching this video, be kind to each other, but especially yourself, because ain't nobody got you like you got you. Bye.